We'll start off with
quarterbacks. Let's go.
Josh Allen, who the guys just talked about having a great matchup this week against the Miami Dolphins. And Allen's been terrific, 17-plus fantasy points in all but one of his first 8 games. And the Dolphins gave up 21.3 points to Allen earlier this season. Get him in your lineup. I'm also starting Derek Carr. Talked about him earlier in the week as a waiver wire ad. 19-plus fantasy points in 2 of his last 3 games. The Bengals have allowed a 107 passer rating and more than 23 fantasy points per game to quarterback. So Derek Carr is a nice option. So is Jimmy Garoppolo. The last time we saw him on the field against the Cardinals, he was throwing 4 touchdowns. He was the QB2. He's still available in a lot of leagues on NFL.com. So if you like to stream the position, Jimmy G is worth a look.
Okay, who are you sending to the Pine this week, Fabs?
Jared Goff. He shouldn't only be on the Pine. He should be on the waiver wire. I mean, guys, let's be honest here. This has been an awful season for the Rams offense, and now they have the Bears. You remember the last time the Rams played the Bears? Yeah. It wasn't very good, and the Bears have allowed an average of just 14 fantasy points per game to quarterbacks. I am fading Jared Goff. And Marcus talked about Kirk Cousins earlier, right? He's been great. I mean, look at his numbers, 19-plus points in 5 of his last 6 games. But Denver has been brutally tough on quarterbacks. In fact, they're giving up fewer than 11 fantasy points per game to quarterbacks on the road. Okay. So this is a very bad matchup
right over there?
for Captain Kirk.
Cool you down a little bit.
I'm passionate about fantasy football.
You are.